You're listening to the Manifesting Miracles podcast. By tuning in today, you're dialing into your frequency of abundance. I'm Michelle J. Lamont, your manifestation master and guide. Ever since 2016, I've been obsessively dedicating my life to uncovering, dissecting, and analyzing every aspect of the practices and modalities in which we call manifestation. You see, you are truly more powerful than you can even imagine and fully capable of manifesting miracles on the daily. I'm going to teach you how to attract a life beyond your wildest dreams using your own divine power. So let's get started manifesting your miracles right now. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is time for you to step into the motherfucking season of your highest and biggest vibration. This is the time for us to reconnect, to rewire, and to drive all of our powerful divine energy into the reality in which we are the creators, in which we are manifestors, in which we allow and we invite in the biggest season of our lives. Now, if this is your first time tuning in, well, baby, buckle up, because it is the show of all shows. We are going to find out, resolve, discuss, and come up with solutions to why you are not manifesting your miracles. I am done with anyone who is sitting in the lack energy vibration. We're going to break it down and we're going to discuss it. My name is Michelle Juanita Lamont, and I'm the host of this amazing podcast called Manifesting Miracles. And each and every week since October 25th of 2020, I have been plugged in, tuned in, tapped in, and turned on to the vibration of manifesting. And it wasn't something that I just decided to do. I have more skin in the game than you could ever realize. And as you go back and start listening to episode 1, episode 2, episode 50, episode 100, episode 125, episode 200, and today's episode, you are going to be transformed and transmute all of this low vibrational energy in which you believe you are limiting, that you are small, that you are not able to manifest, because we are going to shatter those doubts and limiting beliefs. We are going to figure out why you can't have clarity. We're going to understand that it's fear or failure. We're going to understand that you're not in alignment, and we're going to look at the external factors in which you are currently processing every bit of your information in right now, because your guides and your angels are not satisfied. They are not satisfied that you are not living the highest version of you, and neither am I. And if you are fully prepared to step in to your highest vibration, I invite you right now to dismiss all notions that you are not powerful, that you are not known, that you are not a vibrational being channeling into the matrix called Earth. I am not going to allow you to sit in the season of your discontent one more time. And for those of you who are joining me from around this little blue marble in Finland, in Africa, in Egypt, in the Netherlands, in Canada, in France, in Italy, in Germany, in Spain, Argentina, Belarus, Russia. I can't even name all the countries, because we would just be sitting here all day. We'd be sitting here all day, because there are so many of us tapped in and tuning in to this show, including myself. I don't have a script. I never have a co-host. I don't have any advertisers, because I want to channel in exactly what you need to hear today. I want to be the conduit, the channeler, the energy, the vibration in which you find yourself saying, I'm home. I'm here. I understand now. the beam of light that I'm sending out into the universe, into your homes, into your hearts, into your energetic realm, has allowed you to be a active participant in this energy. And as each and every one of us evolve ourselves into the state of being, we are transmuting all of our history. We are releasing our ancestral bonds of pain, of suffering, of disillusionment, of discontent. There are significant factors coming into Earth, the teaching planet, which prevent us from understanding our mission, our path, that prevent us from seeing ourselves as powerful, as big. And this episode is going to unlock a lot of that for each and every one of you, as much as the universe has allowed me to unlock it for myself. And as we move in and out of different realities, you will hear these episodes differently. So when you're done with this one, I want you to go and listen to another, and listen to another, and listen to another. The vibration that's emanating from this microphone into your speaker is you calling you home. It's you directing you out of this muck and mire. The angels and the guides, the higher self, the dark energy, it's all collaborating together to come to this pinnacle point in which enough is enough. You are a powerful being. You are a needed being. We are not going to play small 1 second longer. Each and every one of us, I don't care where your background is, what your education is, what your constructs are, what your ethnic background is, what your sexual orientation is, what race, what creed. We're all souls. And when we get buried, we're all bones. And none of that ridiculous chatter will matter a fucking bit. And as we turn the leaf to see that we are now churning into a new vibrational reality, the universe is going to be moving people, situations, and dark forces out of the way. You're calling in bright light energy by being tapped in to this connection. And one of the things that I hear most often when I'm working with my one-on-one 6 weeks to success coaching clients, when I'm working with my 90-day coaching clients, when I'm doing one of my live courses, which, by the way, there's one that you can sign up for right now, the 30-day Manifest Your Magic, Money, and Miracles Boot Camp starts August 6th, 2023. And I have a boot camp special. It's called Boot Camp 20. And when you go in and you sign up for this class, if it's still available, it could be sold out by the time this podcast airs. It will say sold out and you can't register. You can go in and enter that code, and instead of making 5 payments of 111, you can get registered, taking the price down to $444, making it 5 payments of $88. You can get registered for my next class for $88 and have the next 4 months to pay that off. And if you're not signed up, if you're not running to the computer right now and seeing if there's a seat left for you, then that's okay too. And if you don't know if it's right for you, I offer a free 15-minute call. Lives are transformed on 15-minute calls. Evolutionary pathways are opened on these 15-minute calls. But in these live group courses, you are going to find a tribe, a collection of souls who are on the same energetic vibration as you. So as we tune in each and every day to manifesting miracles, and you start talking about it with your friends, and you start sharing it at the places you go to, the restaurants, the nail salons, the gyms, your group chats, your family, your friends, you are raising your own vibration. You are allowing yourself to release the fact that you believe you can't manifest. And one of the ways that I see this happening the most is because you are more anchored in to your fear than your faith. And those doubts and limiting belief challenge us, because many people find it challenging to manifest their dreams because they doubt their own abilities, or they have deep-seated beliefs that they're not worthy of what they want. They're not worthy of what they're going after. That dream of them being a bigger version of themselves is an illusion. It's not for them. I had somebody the other day reach out and say, Michelle, I so want to do this. I so want to quit my job and become an artist. I every second I get, I go to a museum, I go to an art installation, but I have a 10-year-old daughter, and my ex is not the kind of man that would support that if I couldn't financially come up with the other part of her life, of supporting her. Now, I've never been a mother. I've been pregnant. I have a C-section scar and no baby. I have many, many children that have wanted to come into the vessel, but they knew that I would one day become a mother to all of the listeners here and all of the lives that I've changed. And so they knew, the energy knew, that if I had a child, I couldn't concentrate and move forward in this reality. And that's perfectly okay with me now. But I felt for her, and I simply asked her, do you want your daughter to grow up believing that money is more important than your dreams? Do you want her to grow up seeing you give up? Or do you want to show her that even at 37, you can turn that switch on and create a new vibrational universe? Because money is an illusion. Time is an illusion. This is an energetic universe. And she was absolutely floored. She goes, you're right. And I said, don't you want her to grow up saying, my mom went after her dreams? And she was like, yeah, I do. And I said, now listen, I can't give you financial advice because I've moved past out of that stage where I fear money. And I'm not asking you to do anything but realize and think about what it is that you're really saying, because everything you say becomes a part of your reality. Everything you think about on the conscious and on the subconscious level becomes a part of your reality. And if you're so programmed by the 3D matrix that you have absolutely given in to the concept that you cannot create the dream life for you because you're using her as a reason, then you're living in that reality. And there's nothing I can do to change that. It's all about you. So whether she does or doesn't, that vibrational essence of examining why she's doing what she's doing will eventually change everything within her matrix. Because the other aspect of not only doubts and beliefs and these limiting fears of being unworthy of what you want It's the lack of clarity. And when someone isn't clear about what they truly desire, well, baby, it becomes nearly impossible for the universe, your subconscious mind, to respond appropriately. And it bleeds in to the vibration of a lack of faith and patience. Manifesting isn't instant. Manifesting takes time, and nobody really just instantly manifests. Now, I've gotten pretty good at manifesting things in a pretty timely manner, but I genuinely believe that they're going to happen. I don't have doubts. I have limiting beliefs, but I do everything I teach to push myself forward. What I teach in boot camp, 30 days to manifesting your miracles, magic, and money boot camp, I did. I've taught to my students. I teach to my coaching clients. I speak about it on stages. I talk about it on TV interviews. But if that lack of clarity and those doubts and limiting beliefs bleed into a lack of faith and patience, then you're going to give up before the universe can even meet the vibration that you're at. Because manifesting can take some time. And if you want this instant manifestation, you're going to lose faith. And you're going to become impatient. And when you don't see the immediate results, you're going to walk away from the table right before you hit the winning hand. You're going to walk away from the situation right before the miracle was going to happen. Because this is a vibrational universe, and you're living in a multi-dimensional universe. And so the echoing, the reverb of that vibration that's going out into the ether, into the cosmos, there's 156 billion with a B solar systems. We're living in one, the Milky Way. One. And it's going to take a second for the universe to actually believe that this is the vibration you want most, because your whole life you have been living in fear and in doubt. You have been in a deep-seated limiting belief vortex where you're not worthy, where it's not going to happen for you. And that, my beloved, that is a false reality. That is the illusion of you. And whether you're going to give all of your power to fear or success, fear or failure, that's the currency, that's the tile that you're tuning into. And fear can hinder the manifestation process as much as anything. And whether it's fear of failure or fear of success, the changes that you're worried that will bring is the doubt that's seeding all of the ways that it can't happen. And so you become resistant to change. And the deal is that manifesting always involves a shift in our reality. You're quantum leaping from one reality to another. And it can be really, really uncomfortable. And so then we create all this resistance. My daughter, my money, my opportunities, my ethnicity, my sexual orientation, my financial structure, my family, my friends. I'm not judging you. I'm simply telling you that it is normal for all of those things to be a part of your reality and for you to manifest everything on the other side. Because what's truly happening is that you're out of alignment. And if your actions and your thoughts and your beliefs are not in alignment with your truest desires, how is the universe going to manifest a new now reality for you? Answer me that. Explain it to me like I'm a kindergartner, because right now you are tuned into the frequency of your limiting beliefs, your doubts and your fears. And that is why those external forces, those external circumstances, the people, the energies, the media, what you listen to, what you read, what you watch, there is so much powerful dark energy that wants you to believe that you are not the creator of your reality, that you are buying in to the propaganda that they are selling. It's so much easier to just give up. It's so much easier to say, just not me. And that's why I created all of these live courses. That's why I have digital classes. No matter where you are, in every country you live in, you can go to michellejlamont.com right now and take all 3 of my courses for $199. That's a 30-day worth of courses. I would start with imposter syndrome, then fear is a motherfucking liar, and then lucky girl syndrome. And it's non-gender. So you're using an excuse, and you could do those courses right now and in 30 days be a different person. But you're allowing those limiting beliefs, that lack of clarity, you're putting all of your energy into fear, you're resistant to change, you're going to use those excuses, those people, those reasons, you're not in alignment with the truth of you. All of it, those external factors. But once you are on the new season, all right, this is the level up season for you, baby. The universe let you find this podcast, let you find me on YouTube, let you find me on TikTok, let you find me on Instagram, because they want to show you the way out. I would start with visualizations. Practicing, well, first of all, I'm obsessed with meditating. If you're not meditating, you're not going to be able to transmute those low vibrational energies. Period, full stop, no way. No way. So and if you don't know why, I want you to go back and listen to the episodes in the month of July 2023 that talk about and explain why meditation fixes your computer, your brain, and how unless you're meditating every single day, you are going to revert. There's no amount of affirmations you can say that is going to let the subconscious mind agree. It's an impossibility. It's just not possible. It's not that you're not saying them right. It's not that you're not doing it right. It's that you're already anchored into those deep-seated fears, and so you can't transmute. And the next thing after meditation is visualization. And during those visualizations, you could then come up with affirmations that are true for you, reprogramming the subconscious mind and aligning it with the thing that you fear the most, being happy, being free. I don't have a desire to have a certain financial goal. I just want to do whatever the fuck I want. And I get paid to exist. But this wasn't the case 6 years ago, when I had less than $1,800 to my name, and I was almost dead by trying to unalive myself. I had it with this planet, with this path, and with this earth. But since then, I've manifested a beautiful home, a wonderful relationship with my family and with myself. I love being Michelle Juanita Lamont. And I could never say that and mean it. And one of the ways that I found a way out was through really cultivating appreciation for all of the things that I had endured. My mother dying, my father abandoning me, being sexually, physically, and mentally abused in the orphanage, being in those situations in my marriage, miscarriage after miscarriage. But I did have a lot of wins. I was always very successful because I believed if I was successful, people would never notice how sad I actually was. And I didn't want anybody to think, poor little me. It was so important for my ego to be a status. And once I got through all of those things, through all the things that I teach and that I preach, all these podcasts are free for you. It cost me $1,000 a month for these podcasts. But I have faith that the universe is always circulating my abundance. Money flows to and from me easily. I'm a very generous person because I don't have a fear of money. I don't have a fear of saying affirmations or calling you in. I'm able to set clear intentions and clearly define and script and use rituals and practices to create intentions and goals that will enhance my manifestation process. But it cost me my history. I had to let go and surrender. I had to say, I know nothing. Let's start from here. And there wasn't a Michelle Juanita Lamont in the universe for me to follow. So I had to become her. And I had to learn to let go of the outcome and surrender to the universe's divine timing and reduce the resistance and stress of how's it going to happen, when is it going to happen, where is it going to happen, and the actual tactical ideas. And that's when I started practicing mindfulness and meditation, because practicing mindfulness and meditation truly helped me become aware of my limiting thoughts. I just thought it was how everybody thought or what everybody said, and I made it into, oh, I'm just sarcastic. No. I was conditioned. And once I was able to let go and surrender and lean in to the clarity and the intentions, that mindfulness and those meditation practices just skyrocketed me. And then I was able to have true self-love and accepting. And building that self-love and self-acceptance helped me overcome those limiting beliefs and boosted my confidence in understanding how to manifest my desires. And I want you to join my class. I want you to do 6 weeks to success. I want you to seek me out to coach you, because nobody knows it more than me. And I'm going to teach you these techniques that I talk about on each and every episode, because you are worthy. You are prepared. You've been waiting your whole life to step into this season. And whether you're 14 or 84, I have a solution for you. The universe is prepared for you to step away from those limiting fucking beliefs. For you to step away and have that clarity. And we're no longer going to be in fear. We're not going to resist letting go of our history. You're going to be in alignment, and you are not going to use those people and those situations and those vibrations as the way out any longer, because those are keeping you trapped in the dark every single day. And as I sit here and record this podcast, there is literally dolphins swimming past my house right now. Oh my gosh. If I'm in a coma and this is all an illusion and you're not real and I'm not real, nobody ever better fucking wake me up. Oh my gosh. I love you. You are so important. You're so worthy. The universe has guided you here, and all of my podcasts have this content in it. It shows you how to get out. It gives you all these lessons every single week, and I never run out of lessons. You know why? Because I'm constantly evolving. I'm constantly taking classes. I'm constantly reading. I'm constantly learning. I don't think I'm there yet. because there is an illusion. There is no there. There is just right now. So right now, what are you willing to let go of? Is it doubt? Is it fear? Is it the illusion of money? Are you going to meditate every single day? Even if it's just for 1 minute, and then 2 minutes, and then 4, and then 6, and then you can do it for 30, 40, 50 minutes, an hour, and time will come back to you. It'll be crazy. You'll feel like the whole world is on pause, and you're just moving through everything you want. You're cutting through these barriers. And I want to help you. That's why I'm here, my love. That's why you manifested me. And that's why I manifested you. Because when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. Latsu. Just as all of the teachers who have come into my reality over the last 6 years and that are coming into my reality over the next 6 years, I'm open to it. I no longer resist it. And when things fall the fuck apart, I know something big is about to happen. And you, my friend, you are about to happen. You are about to blow up. This is going to be your new now reality. Oh, it's the 30-minute marker. Let me wrap this up. I get so channeled in to this vibration that sometimes I go too long. So if this is your first time tuning in, we have a signature closing here. All of us manifesting manifestors that tune into Manifesting Miracles each and every day, all day long, raising the collective consciousness of the planet. I want you to repeat after me these magical words. Everything is always working out for me. And then we're going to say everything. But most important, I need you to go in, if you're listening on iTunes, and write a review. You just scroll down to the bottom of iTunes. You'll see where I have 200-300 positive reviews, and you're going to give me 5 stars and say listen to this podcast. Because every time somebody writes a positive review, go into another email and use it, go into another computer and do it, go into your wife, your husband's, your daughter's, because every time you write one for me, it moves me up on iTunes, and one more person will be getting on their journey with me and you, okay? Please. So, you're going to say everything is always working out for me 3 times, and then everything 3 times, and then we're going to cue the music and listen to the next episode. But most importantly, I hope and pray that you are signing up for Manifesting Miracles Magic and Money Boot Camp, which starts August 6th in the Earth Year 2023, and you are on your journey of meeting all of these other profound manifesting manifestors. All right, let's go for it. 3, 2, 1. Everything is always working out for me. Again, everything is always working out for me. Again, everything is always working out for me. Everything. Again, everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. Yes. You are loved. You are loved. You are known. I love you. I love you. I love you. Producers, cue the music. Thanks for listening to this episode of Manifesting Miracles. Now it's time for you to take action. I invite you to hang out with me just a little bit more by signing up for my newsletter. You'll get instant exclusive access to the practices that will chart your own path to abundance and yes, spark that highest version of you. Head to the show notes right now so you don't miss a thing. Now listen, I fucking believe in you. And it's now time for you to win. Yes!